Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to a Fortnite rocket racing video here on the channel. Now, the new season or theme of rocket racing has arrived in the form of Inferno. Island, drive, drift and fly through new tracks. They've added some extra stuff this time as well. We now have weekly quests for the Inferno Island, which will give you the Molten Boost styles, the Molten Trail styles and XP, which I'm sure many of you will be very happy to hear because extra XP, who could hate that? We also have the summer road trip quests, which if you want to find out more about those, please go check out my shorts. You can get a load of rewards basically for getting XP in different game modes over the next few days. We also have a reset on your rank, of course, with some new things for getting different ranks, but let's go and have a little look at the quests for Inferno Island. So each week you're going to get a set of quests, and these quests are going to give you a reward. So for example, for week 1 it is the Inferno Island Molten Mix Lobby Track and Jam Track, and as you can see you get 8 quests worth 5,000 XP each, so it's half a level every week, and effectively you're also getting rewards. It's not as good as Rocket Racer might have been, but it's still nice. And then for ranks, you get a new boost variant for your Sonic Boom on bronze, silver, gold, and there are extra quests this time, whereas previously it was just achieve the rank. It's now you'll get an extra quest at each rank, so that's not too bad. And then once you get high enough, so platinum, diamond, you get the Sonic Boom Trail variants, and then Elite, Champion and Unreal still give you the red and crimson as normal, but finally if you come first in an Unreal ranked race you will get the gold standard trail variant. So there's new maps, there's a new reset, there's a new season. Let's jump in and do some rocket racing. So guys, here we are, our first race of Inferno Island, and it is on none other than the Metallica map, Thrash Mountain. So this is a problem because of licensed audio, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to cut out pretty much all of this race. So we will see you after this race. And just like that folks, we're across the line. Don't forget, Thrash Mountain is just a point-to-point. It is not a lap-based race. We came first. But after completing Thrash Mountain, the true question is, how far up do we start the rankings? Now, last season, I believe I ended at Diamond 2. Obviously, we did just get a first place, so you have got to take that into account. But just how high did that win take our rank? I'm guessing Platinum 1, but all in all, it's always fun at the start of a season when you were a high rank last season and it just throws you up the ranks. Wait, is it? No, it's slowed down. We're only Gold 1 20%, so Diamond 2 only puts you in Gold 1. Interesting. But without further ado, we're going to go into another race, and I'm going to make sure that you guys can hear this one. Oh, we have the Sonic Boom boost. Sonic Boom boost. We don't have the Sonic Boom Trail yet because that requires you to be a much higher rank. As you can see though as well, just from that one race, the weekly quests for Inferno Island week 1, they're easy enough to do. I didn't make any progress on the bottom one, which is kind of annoying, but I made decent progress on all the others. You can see it's not going to take you a ridiculous amount of time each week, and it gives you a little bit of XP. If you add that with the dailies and just do a few races each day, it's not exactly going to be the most difficult of things to do. Well, this is interesting. Skull Rock Isle. I do believe this is one of the new maps for Inferno Island, so we'll see what sort of a vibe they've gone for here. But it looks like we're starting off with a little bit weird twists and turns. This is a 3-lap race, it is not point to point, it is a circuit. so let's see what they have in store. I do find it interesting how they've changed the UI in console Fortnite with today's update, meaning that all the buttons now appear with a white background, just to make them stand out a little bit. It's just a nice little quality of life thing that they've added. Oh my god, what is this track? Ooh, okay. I'm being spun, shaken, stirred. Might as well start calling me James Bond. This track really does go all over the place. It's actually like with motion blur on this isn't enough to mess up your eyes. Jesus. I wonder what level this track is. Is this like considered to be a high level, mid level, low level? This can't be a novice track, surely. Actually, it might be because there's no slowing barriers around the edge, which would insinuate that this is a low level track. That's interesting then. Very interesting. Ah, so that to the left is possibly a shortcut by the looks of it, which is interesting. That's the thing with new tracks, is learning the shortcuts, learning all these sneaky little cut-throughs that you can take. If you learn those, you actually suddenly give yourself a huge advantage on that track compared to people that aren't familiar with it. And you can also find secret speed boosts as well that the normal route doesn't particularly have, which just makes your gameplay that little bit faster. Which allows you to achieve much higher placement and therefore much higher rank. But, I mean, I saw some shortcuts there that we didn't take. For example, the lava waterfalls. On the rocks behind there were speed boosts. That would speed up your gameplay, it'd speed up your race. It's just things like that. But second place still gives you 15% in gold, so it looks like they've not changed the ranking thing. But if you look there, LB, RB, the Y on next race, the B in the bottom right, they have updated all the buttons with that white background to make everything stand out a little bit. And then because of our rank being all the way up at gold already, we've unlocked a load of the colours for the Sonic Boom boosts already, meaning that we've ticked off quite a few of the ranked quests. What's nice is they don't just tick off this time, they actually disappear, which means it's easier to read that tab. But that was a little look at Rocket Racing Inferno Island. Now obviously continue to complete your weekly quests. It looks like we're getting 8 weeks worth, but that's not to say that Inferno Island will only last 8 weeks. It might last a little bit longer, but what actually happens, it's yet to be seen. But with all that in mind, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, found it informative, enjoyable and fun to watch, and useful in terms of understanding your new Rocket Racing Inferno Island. But without further ado, that is where we're going to end the video for today, so I will see you all in the next one.